Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to come on real quick with just a fun little craft haul that I've purchased recently. Most of this is from Simon Says Stamp, which is an online store. This is not paid promotion. It's just I happened to order some stuff from them. SimonsSaysStamp.com is the place I got them from. So, except for this I just got off of Amazon. I'm very excited to try it. I haven't even opened it yet. The idea of this is that, let me grab some paper here. I have some cut-offs over here of some coffee dyed paper. And the idea is that you can make, let's see, slide it in like that. Ooh, okay, felt weird. But you can make your own little photo corners for your journals with that. Oh, that's actually really cute. It felt kind of mushy. Let me see if I have, that's watercolor paper. Here, I have some Amazon or some packaging paper. Let's see what it feels like on this packaging paper. So it's a little bit different in that it doesn't, it just squeezes. It doesn't like pop out, but it seems to do a pretty good job. So there's another one. Do you have anything stiffer? Okay, I have this little bit of cut off. It's like a heavier cardstock. It feels like maybe it's 100 GSM. Ooh, that was a more satisfying click. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one. And then you ink it up to match whatever project you're working on, and you can use it to hold some postcards or some ephemera or whatever you're doing. Well, so that's a good one. Happy with that. Okay, so what else did I get? The rest of this stuff I think is from Simon Says Stamp. So this is some 49 & Market repositionable fabric tape. And so these are funky packaging. So what you're supposed to do is there are perforations along the edge, and then you bend in along that perforation, and they give you this little cutty bit, and that slides right on top of your edge. And you have like a little cutter. And so this one is some tape, obviously tape. It's a map tape. I think that's going to be fun. I like that. That was the main reason I got it. Whoops. It's map tape. This is like postal. You can tell it's not very sticky. So if you want this to be permanent, you're going to have to add glue. That one's printed and that one's not as crisp. We have some thinner ticket tape. That's fun. I really like that. And then just some plain blue, but it's a very nice blue. It's kind of a postal blue. I could totally see using that on some postal style journals. And then that should slide in right behind. There we go. That's kind of cool. And then I got this one because it is pink. And this is tickets. Are they sticky on the back? This is called 49 & Market Ticket Essentials Tickets and Stamps. So I think they're just perforated rolls of tickets and stamps in colors. You can get them in all different colors. And I got them in pink because I really didn't have very much pink stuff. And I like these little stamps. They look like real stamps. So that's going to be a fun thing to use. I might try and get some of those in other colors. So that's that. I love the 49 & Market laser cuts. So these are wing elements. These are kind of muted greens and blues and browns. I've had these before, and they come in a variety of sizes. So I wanted to get some more of those. This is Vintage Artistry Nature Study by Katie Pertier, maybe? This is pinks. Oh, look how pretty those are. Pinks and greens, hummingbirds and trumpet vines. So those are, and some foliage. Excited about that. Same artist again. And this one is in greens and kind of a sagey bluey green and some daisies. Yeah. So let me take this one out real quick so you can see what I'm talking. They pop right out of they're laser cut, and they're not super heavy, but neither are they paper. They're kind of a light cardstock. Does it say what they're made out of? No, not really. But since there's some bees, they're single-sided, some really pretty plants. So for botanical stuff, this is fantastic. And then, oh, and look, the back page has cut-outables. That's lovely. I love it when folks do that. And then, so then, let me slide it back into its sleeve. And then I got a bunch of kind of botanical colored, not the super embellished 49 Market papers, but they're solids. So this one's a solid. This one is called Wherever 12 by 12 solids collection pack. And so this one is, I want to take it all the way out. It's really pretty papers. They say solid, but they're not really like when you get at Michael's, a solid pack of papers. They are distressed and variable, and there's some very faint printings. They're kind of more like backgrounds than solids. And they're in a real nice variety of kind of naturey colors. So I'm very excited about using these. There's a brown and some greens and some yellows. Yeah, so that's going to be great. Oops, I just tore that. That's all right. This one is Color Swatch Grove, and this has got some printing on it, I believe, but not as much as like the Vintage Artistry full-blown. I'll just take this out. Full-blown paper packs. So this is kind of, ooh, oh my goodness, I love that. Wouldn't that be great on a fabric? So they have some interest to them. This has some flowers and butterflies. And this has some text. It looks like, you know, when you glue down a book page and you rip it off and it leaves some behind. Looks like that. But they're not really super heavily decorated. So I'm excited about using those. That might be worth finding in some other colors. And then here's Vintage Artistry Nature. This one I didn't get from Simon Says Stamp. I can't remember where this came from. Colored Foundations Collection Pack. So this is, doesn't say the weight. 12 by 12, 8 double-sided papers, 2 to each design, doubles, you know. I don't see what the weight is. It's a nice heavy weight. kind of denim-y. Yeah, so, oh, it's got like a light side and a dark side. A lighter side. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. The darker side is not very dark. Here's kind of a sage green. There is a kind of a gray. When it's got kind of like a plaid bit on the back. Yeah, so these are all very versatile. And I want to make some here. I'm just going to take this out so you can see this. Might as well. Since we did the others, I'm just going to leave them unpackaged. These are bolder. Bolder colors. That kind of looks like what's the forest? What's the forest? Rustic Wilderness. That reminds me of Rustic Wilderness. And isn't that a nice deep ocean color? Ooh, this one kind of has some maps. This looks like that new timber brown. Yeah. So I want to do some faux classification file folder journals in different sizes, and I wanted a slightly heavier paper. And so these are definitely feeling heavier, like twice as heavy as the Crafts Consortium paper that I just made. So this feels like, I don't know, 100, and this is maybe, I don't know, it's much heavier. So I'm excited about that. So stay tuned. Ooh, look how well these go together. That's exciting. And those, yeah, so we've got like a whole color thing going on. And then my fun little pink things will just have to wait for another day. But that is my haul. And again, not sponsored. I just picked these things up and wanted to share them with you. Thanks so much for stopping by. Check out some of my other crafts videos if you could, and click like and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. Have a great day. Stay safe. Bye-bye.